Did you know corporate tax rates vary wildly across the United States? Some states have high rates while others have none at all. It's like a game of tax roulette out there, except the stakes are your hard-earned profits. You might be thinking, John, this sounds duller than a beige wall convention. And to that, I'd say you clearly haven't seen what I can do with a beige wall in a PowerPoint presentation. We're talking graphs, charts, maybe even a pie chart that spontaneously combusts. Don't act like you're not intrigued. Let's break it down from the highest to the lowest. We'll be your Virgil through this corporate tax inferno, pointing out the circles of fiscal hell and the occasional tax haven oasis. Buckle up, because we're about to dive into the fascinating, occasionally infuriating world of corporate taxes in America. Maine, beautiful forests, lobster rolls, and a hefty corporate tax rate. Minnesota nice, maybe? Minnesota cheap on corporate taxes? Not so much. Illinois, home of deep dish pizza and a deep, deep corporate tax burden. Chapter 4, Alaska, the last frontier for tax breaks, Alaska vast wilderness, abundant wildlife, and surprisingly high corporate taxes. Chapter 5, New Jersey, what exit? For businesses, it might be this one, New Jersey, known for its diners, its turnpike, and its less than welcoming corporate tax rate. Chapter 6, Pennsylvania, the Keystone State. Of corporate taxes, Pennsylvania, the Liberty Bell rings, for corporations trying to keep their profits from the tax man. California sunshine, innovation, and a corporate tax burden that's anything but sunny. Delaware, a haven for incorporation, unless you're hoping for a break on corporate taxes. Massachusetts revolutionary history and a revolutionary spirit when it comes to taxing corporations. Vermont maple syrup, scenic beauty, and a corporate tax rate that might leave a bitter aftertaste. New York, the city that never sleeps, especially not when it comes to collecting corporate taxes. Maryland, we're moving into the middle ground of corporate tax rates now, folks. Connecticut history, charm, and a middling corporate tax rate. Nebraska wide open spaces and a corporate tax rate that's neither here nor there. Wisconsin cheese, beer, and a corporate tax rate that's about as exciting as a cold bratwurst. Rhode Island, tiny state, big history, and a corporate tax rate that makes its presence known. Oregon, known for its natural beauty, its craft breweries, and its perfectly average corporate tax rates. Kansas, flat as a pancake, except when it comes to the corporate tax landscape. Michigan, the Great Lakes state, with a corporate tax rate that's fine. Georgia, Southern hospitality, extends to a corporate tax rate that won't make you choke on your sweet tea. Iowa, more than just corn, it also has a corporate tax rate that's as exciting as watching corn grow. North Dakota, black gold, and a corporate tax rate that's surprisingly average. Indiana basketball, racing, and a corporate tax rate that doesn't move the needle much. Arizona deserts, cacti, and a corporate tax rate that's as exciting as watching paint dry in the sun. Colorado, known for its stunning scenery, and its utterly unremarkable corporate tax rate. Missouri, okay, now we're getting to the states that like to flirt with being business-friendly. Oklahoma, home to cowboys, tornadoes, and a corporate tax rate that's surprisingly calm by comparison. Kentucky horses, bourbon, and a corporate tax rate that won't break the bank. South Carolina beaches, history, and a corporate tax rate that's as pleasant as a day on the coast. Mississippi blues music, southern charm, and a corporate tax rate that's surprisingly low-key. Arkansas diamonds, Bill Clinton, and a corporate tax rate that won't make you see red. West Virginia, mountains, coal, and a corporate tax rate that's lower than you might expect. Alabama football history, and a corporate tax rate that won't have you singing the blues. New Hampshire, live free or die, except when it comes to paying some corporate taxes. Utah, Salt Lake, skiing, and a corporate tax rate that's as sweet as honey. Virginia history, beaches, and a corporate tax rate that's more George Washington than King George. Tennessee, country music, whiskey, and a corporate tax rate that's easy listening. Florida, beaches, retirees, and a corporate tax rate that's as warm and inviting as the climate. Idaho, potatoes, mountains, and a corporate tax rate that's as underground as a spud. Montana, wide open spaces, Yellowstone, and a corporate tax rate that's surprisingly manageable. Louisiana, jazz, gumbo, and a corporate tax rate that's more relaxed than a Bourbon Street musician. North Carolina, the Wright brothers would be proud of this low corporate tax rate. Hawaii, beaches, volcanoes, and a corporate tax rate that's more laid-back than you'd expect. New Mexico, chilies, aliens, and a corporate tax rate that's out of this world. Lie low. And now, the main event. These states said see ya to corporate income tax altogether. Wyoming, Wild West, and wildly low corporate taxes, or should I say non-existent. Washington, coffee, grunge music, and a distinct lack of corporate income tax. Nevada, gambling, shows, and a corporate tax rate that's a sure bet at 0%. Texas, big hair, big personalities, and a big old zero when it comes to corporate income tax. Ohio, the heartland, with a heart for not taxing corporations, apparently so. So, where does your state land in the corporate tax showdown? And that's the full rundown of corporate income tax rates across the U.S. From the highest highs to the lowest lows, we've seen it all. It's enough to make your head spin, almost as much as trying to decipher the actual tax code itself. But hey, that's what we're here for, to take the complex and make it, well, slightly less complex. Are you in a high tax or low tax state? Did your state make the coveted zero corporate tax list? Let us know in the comments below. And be sure to share this video with your friends, family, your accountant, anyone who could use a little laugh, and maybe a cry, about the wild world of corporate taxes in America. Hit like and subscribe if you found this helpful, and stay tuned for more insights on business and finance. We'll be back next time with another deep dive into a topic that's sure to, well, maybe not excite you, but definitely inform you. Until then, happy taxing!